Welcome back to the Deep Cover Podcast. Closing out the Dynasty Fliers series with tight end, the ultimate flyer position. Tight end is one of those positions is super top heavy, but there's always a bunch of different options where you feel like if a couple things break right, you might be able to return some value. So I got a few guys I'm going to hit on today that I think fit that bill. First off is going to be Collin Granson with the Indianapolis Colts. He's a guy that you can tell they prioritize in the draft. He's had a lot of organizational buzz from the minute they brought him in. Very productive last year in college. Converted over from wide receiver to play tight end. Offers that athleticism. Um, Played behind Jack Doyle and Mo Alley Cox, but I like the fact that he played in most every game last year. And now you got Mo Alley Cox as an unrestricted free agent, and you got Jack Doyle, who's getting a little longer in the tooth, as they say. So I like Collin Granson as a guy that has year two breakout potential. He's one of my very favorite Flyers, regardless of position this year in fantasy football. Another guy is David Njoku. I think he's one of the best pure athletic talents at the position in all of the league. Just needs to get into the right landing spot. So I like taking a flyer on him, picking him up. If he goes back to Cleveland, then it's probably a waste. But if he can land into a situation where he's the number one guy and he's prioritized, maybe he goes to the Jets, maybe it's the Los Angeles Chargers, any situation where he's going to be prioritized and he can land into a situation where maybe they're throwing a little bit more, I like taking a flyer on David Njoku. Another guy on this list, Hunter Long with Miami Dolphins. They drafted him in the third round last year. Got Mike Gesicki as an unrestricted free agent. Yet to be seen what happens there. They brought in Mike McDonald. He's coming from that Shanahan tree. And so I'm not sure how much they're going to prioritize Mike Gesicki, because he's not necessarily that traditional inline blocking type of guy. He's the guy that plays more in the slot. So it'd be interesting to see how much they want to spend there, or if they even want to bring him back. But if they don't, Hunter Long projects as that natural inline tight end. And they just, gave some draft capital to him, as a third round pick. So I like taking a flyer there. Last two guys, both in the same situation with the Chargers. They were pretty much a three tight end kind of platoon there, but Jared Cook is an unrestricted free agent. May not be a guy they bring back. Trey McKitty they took with a top 100 pick. He's not really an athletic dynamo, but he's functional enough as an athlete. He's going to be on the field because of his blocking prowess. So I like taking a flyer on him. Then the other guy is Donald Parham, 6'8". He's already shown red zone chops. And again, Jared Cook being potentially out of the way there. I like his chances there of, maybe potentially carving out a role. So if you have the room, add one or both of these guys and see how things pan out. So that's going to close out the Flyer series here, but just be on the lookout. Stay with the channel. I'm going to be bringing you more fantasy content throughout the off season. Again, like, subscribe, rate, review, and we'll be back with you soon.
These my dollars make it hurt.